Huzzah! Hello, hello! Good to see you. Hope you are doing fantastically well tonight. Hello, hello! Good evening, everyone. Hope you've had an excellent Sunday and a wonderful weekend in general. Hello, hello! Welcome aboard, welcome aboard.
Yes, my friend. I guess I better stand up then.
Welcome back to modded Skyrim, where chaos and confusion and ultimately comedy reign. Hope everyone is doing very, very well tonight. I'm continuing to improve on my end, thank goodness. Every day I'm feeling better and better. Whew. Best part of recovering when you haven't been feeling well is getting your appetite back. I can consume food almost like a normal human being or something. Early driving lesson tomorrow. Hello, Honey Stripe. Hello. All good, all good. Good to see you at all. Hope everything goes fantastically well. All good. Everybody do what you need to do. Hope everything goes fantastically well with that driving test. While I'm in town in Whiterun, I should probably free up some carry weight. Tired of running close to it all the time. Been at home all day recovering from last night in the city. Ah. Hope you are feeling well. Let's see. Anybody in the squad? Oh, wait. Looking at the wrong thing. Okay. Lose these. Should probably... Oh, we should do the Red Eagle thing next and go to the team. If we haven't done that yet this playthrough. All this jewelry I keep telling myself I'm going to sell, and then I never do. Ooh, I really should equip this. That's lovely. At a World Cup watch party hosted by the city of Philadelphia. Whoa. Oh, hope that's fun. Oh yeah, I still have the golden claw. I need to deliver it back to the what's their names in Riverwood. Okay, there's a couple of things we can do tonight, at least for starters. Just a long night with loud music and lots of people, yes. That's alright, that's more than I oftentimes have patience for. Potions of minor healing aren't doing much for me anymore. I do believe I will leave those here. Yes, nice to see everybody.
I was wondering, have you ever seen a talking horse?
Lars is such a milk drinker.
Good answer.
Can't even stand up to
You
a
are
girl.
very clever.
Thanks.
Okay, that sounds like an interesting yet odd conversation. How long have I had their golden claw on me? It's been a while. It's been a minute. It's not terribly far to Riverwood, so right away I don't think I'll fast travel. I think I'll just walk there. See if anything interesting and or funny unfolds while we make the shortish trip to Riverwood. Another thing I want to try, either later on in this playthrough or in the next playthrough, I want to see if there's any interesting player home mods that add a home to Riverwood. I do like the area of Riverwood. I do know years ago there was one player home mod that was actually a really neat tree house in the woods just outside of Riverwood, but it was really, really small. Like, good luck going in there with even a couple of followers, let alone the fan club I have following me. Please. Inigo. Karjo. Zayla. Probably should have freed up some follower carry weight too. Lucian. Competing countries and their fans have been in the US for a week, and it's reminding you of how great this country really is when we are unified for something. Oh yes, unity is what the people in control fear. The thought of a unified people freaks out certain figures, but the system is rigged to keep us divided. Anyway, let's continue on to Riverwood, shall we?
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
So what you are saying is that you may or may not know if someone is creeping towards us.
Indeed.
Well, at least you are being honest.
Inigo cleverly reusing dialogue from vanilla characters to make those conversations flow like they do. Our friend Gary, also known as Smart Blue Cat, is a genius, I tell you. Butterflies. Yes, they're a lovely detail of the game. Oh, thought we had revelers again for a second. Thought there's yet again going to be a drunk person offering me a drink I didn't ask for. I wonder if there's a mod that removes the revelers. Wow, I'm no fun at all. Imagine a game with no revelers interrupting you while you're just trying to walk and do your thing. And I'm telling you, another favorite hypothetical mod of mine would be something that just reduces the amount of wolves and something that reduces the amount of bears, particularly in the rift. Can't walk 5 feet in the rift without bumping into yet another bear. Do I ever steal the Reveler's Charm necklace? I can't say that I have. See, that's another thing I need to try. Oh. Thought we slipped by the wolves unnoticed. Oops, hello.
Something on your mind? I am always here for you, my friend.
Don't make me hug you. Okay, come here. Give me a hug, Inigo. Inigo's a huggable blue boy and must be hugged frequently. People, remember to install a hug mod and use it on Inigo.
Hurry up, Inigo! What is he up to back there?
He's right there, Lucian. Chill. Oh, yeah. Could probably free up Lucian of that
Everything all right?
overly enclosing ebony helmet so he can have his matching carved helmet equipped back again. There we go.
On we go.
Next chance we get, I can probably sell that ebony helmet. More and more pieces of the ebony stuff are starting to show up, so perhaps we will be able to give Inigo his proper set of all matching ebony armor very soon.
do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you
Yeah,
going to
nothing
do then,
exciting's
huh?
allowed to happen
Let's
in
hear
this town. It's only allowed to be
I'm
boring.
done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open.
Did
Feel
something
free to
happen?
shop.
Clearly something happened.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
And by that you mean you're going to leave it out on the
Done a
counter
great
where
thing
anyone
for
can
me
steal
and
it
my
again.
sister.
Heck, where I could steal it again.
It means so much to
Thank
us
you
to have
so
this
much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I don't suppose you have any... No, why would you? You definitely don't have ebony armor. Ha 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 ha. 20% more. How much of an enchantment the one Zayla already has? Well, has. I'll check that in just a minute. No sweet rolls. Lame. Any lockpicks? Ooh, one lockpick. I'll take it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, and you can have this ebony helmet as well. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Zayla, what level enchantment does your circlet have?
I've got your back. Here's everything I have.
Eminent archery, 30%. Okay, yours is already better.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Hello there.
Ever been to the lighthouse the former attacked? Frostflow lighthouse. Frostflow lighthouse. Yes, I want to say sometime last playthrough we were there. I don't believe I've been through... Oh, hi, Kaya. Hello, Kaya. Oh, hi, Kaya. Oh, hi, Mark. Hello, Kaya. Hope you are doing well this evening. I believe we were there late last playthrough, but we haven't been yet this playthrough, so that's another thing we could do tonight. What was the other thing I was thinking about doing? Let's see. Return the Golden Claw. Is there anything else we can do on the mainland? Unlock the secret of Red Eagle's tomb. Have we done the Red Eagle thingy yet? Clearly we have not. Could at least save the child and adopt her. Yeah. Hello, Kaya. Hope you are doing fantastically well. Rebels can. Don't want to fast travel too far. Let's... Jukar's monument is close to halfway there. Let's fast travel there, then just walk the rest of the way. Hope everyone is doing fantastically well tonight. Find Pumpkin the fox in the cave near Helgen. Oh yeah, that's that place way in the back of the map.
Well,
Close to the southern border.
There's a tribe in Deshan who worship a giant ghost snake, which sometimes tries to kill you and sometimes gives you life advice.
Makes you think, eh? Very interesting indeed. Thank you.
When were there's the woman in the spider's web? Yes, I think I was also there late last playthrough. Yeah, there's a couple of things we can do tonight. Okay, yeah, we can do that next after we do the Red Eagle thingamawatch it. How are things today? Feeling better and better. Feel like I have more energy, probably because I'm getting my freaking appetite back. After last night's stream, I had a very nice can of seasoned black-eyed peas as a late-night snack. cut up part of a summer sausage and put it in there with them. Oh, delicious. And some chopped up red onions too. It was a little mini meal, but in the middle of the night. I probably shouldn't eat like that late at night, but I was hungry and it was delicious, so yeah, yeah. Anyway, woohoo! Let's get to Red Eagle's tomb.
He didn't even put up a proper fight.
Get to Red Eagle's tomb, and then we can do that next. We can... I used to know the name of that place. It's way back at the southern border of the game, of the map, to the south of Helgen, in one of those areas that I swear it looks like there was supposed to be an entire other town. One of those unfinished looking areas of the map. Again, if any of you have not seen that video by the Epic Nate about the unfinished state of Morthal, that's very, very interesting. Bethesda clearly wanted to do a lot more with the town of Morthal than they did. A lot of people don't like that area of the map. I like the spooky, marshy setting of it myself. I always thought Morthal was an interesting area. Took a 3-day break with Halo, then instantly went back to Skyrim. Oh yeah, Skyrim I think will continue to be my main focus, but we'll do other stuff. In a little while, I might do another Legendary Halo playthrough, possibly in Halo 4. Then another time maybe we can do a Legendary playthrough in Halo Reach. Give us a little more variety, mix things up a little. But yeah, Skyrim will continue to be the main focus. Skyrim has kind of been this channel's bread and butter for... at least since 2017. 9 years! Holy cow. There was a time when I thought the only content I would be putting on this channel was Lego stuff that I had made. If you go all the way back to the very first video I ever posted on this channel, it's of my Lego Halo 3 battle rifle, which I still have, still leaning against the wall by the chair I'm sitting in right now. Nothing friendly, I'm sure. What was the name of that place way back by the southern border? I feel like I should know it. Anyway, we'll go there next. Played a mod for the Whispering Door that added the cut content that included being compelled to Moida the Servant by Mafala with the ebony blade. Ooh. Okay, we'll put the thing in the thing. It's like a reverse sword in the stone. Like you don't want to be the King of England, so you put the sword back.
Gosh, it's dark down here.
Oh, I certainly hope a Draugr boss fight doesn't break out in here. Oh no, a Draugr boss fight. Red Eagle, more like about to be Dead Eagle, am I right? Oh,
a fool lets himself get surrounded.
That was rather anticlimactic. Got a version that adds a new servant for him to unalive instead when you do the quest. What you said is entirely true. Still managed to keep the blade or take it to a vigilant of Stendar. I still want to look at mods that fill in the incomplete parts of the map. Again, I believe somebody mentioned one. The area in question where we're about to go by the southern border of the map, there was apparently supposed to be a town called Granite Hill. Granite Hill. Go to Stendar's Beacon if the Hall of Vigilance isn't destroyed yet. I think would that be before you started the Dawn Guard DLC, or maybe the Hall of the Vigilance is always destroyed as long as you have the Dawn Guard DLC installed? I could be mistaken. Never thought to try to go to the Hall of the Vigilance before I started the Dawn Guard storyline. Inigo would gladly take on gigantic mutant spiders, but is scared of geriatric 3,000-year-old corpses that can barely walk. Well, some people can't stand spiders. The spider's smaller than you. So is a grenade. The one who mentioned the location of that town. Okay, yeah. Granite Hill. That area to the south of Helgen I always thought looked really unfinished. Long, open road that clearly had spaces on either side of it where buildings were supposed to go, but ultimately didn't. Who knows what NPCs would have been there and what quests they would have had for you to do. Granite Hill was written off in lore. It used to be a trading hub, if you recall correctly. That, or thinking of the Cyrodiil town in Oblivion. Huh. Well, anyway, once again, I won't quite fast travel all the way there. Let's fast travel part of the way, then walk the rest. Yeah, let's start back where we were in Riverwood. I might have another one of my prebiotic Pepsi drinks. Might pause the game after this loading screen ends and go grab it real quick. Advanced apologies ahead of a loudly opening can. I'll try not to hold it too close to the microphone. Originally, Nalkir was going to replace Balgruuf, and his old brother was going to replace him as Jarl. He even has lines ready for the quests and whatnot Balgruuf would ordinarily be involved in. Interesting. Who knows what other stuff got cut from the game so they could meet deadlines. Alright, I will be back in just a second. I'm going to go grab that drink from the fridge. Okay, I am back. I am back with a refreshingly cold, helpful for my stomach beverage. Okay. Holding it away from the microphone, loud can opening in 3, 2, 1. Oh yes. Cut content for the Whispering Door quest makes sense given how dark it could get, but at the time it's a shame they didn't have Time to make something more of it, but still. Ginger ale? No, this is a new prebiotic soda that Pepsi's making. It's cherry vanilla Pepsi. It only has 5 grams of sugar, which works out for me trying to watch the sugar. And it has prebiotic fiber. So that's, I believe, part of what's been helping my stomach as of late.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
Okay, so we will continue on to Helgen and go south from there. And we will find the area of should have been, would have been, could have been, Granite Hill. Oh, I can work that into the jingle. Something hidden in the maiden shadow mirror must get rid and could have been, would have been, should have been, Granite Hill. Starting to sound like we didn't start the fire. Helgen was always burning since the world was turning? No. Since Skyrim was... no. Anyway, as good as the prebiotic Pepsi drinks are, they are expensive. Where I found them, it was $12 for one 8-pack of the stuff. Yikes. Drinking a Coke right now. Woo. Wonder if Coca-Cola does anything prebiotic. That's a BS price, yeah. The World Eater was churning.
I bought you something. I hope you do not mind.
Oh, don't make me hug you,
Here
Inigo.
my friend. Also, take this.
Oh,
We should keep those magical hands of yours well fed.
thank you, Inigo.
Do not mention it. After everything you have done for me, it
I
is
guess he
the
felt
least
like he
I can
owed
do.
me after all the sweet rolls I've been giving him.
Yes, my friend. The Thief Stone lets you learn how to be a sneaky menace faster. Side effects may include a fear of loud noises and an unshakable feeling of guilt. The Warrior Stone allows you to improve your combat skills more rapidly. Side effects may include amputation, blindness, and head loss. With the Mage Stone, you learn magic faster. Side effects may include spontaneous combustion, healed enemies, and infertility. What's next?
Inigo, our helpful guide
We are keeping
to the functions of the different standing stones. The BS price. Yeah. That was at Publix, though apparently they're cheaper at Walmart. I have yet to look for them at Walmart. Like a lot of people, I tend to avoid going to Walmart unless absolutely necessary. We like staying alive. Inigo just spewing. Sharing his wisdom. Let's see, I think this takes us back to Riverwood, right? Yeah. And if we hang her right here.
be a good day. I can feel it in my fur.
Indeed, Inigo, indeed. Again, rumor is PepsiCo / Mountain Dew brought back the Cherry Blast Amp Energy. If that's true, I might allow myself 1 can of the stuff, as well as I've done to avoid high fructose corn syrup in general the past few years or even several years. A sip of Cherry Blast Amp Energy. Amp Energy Cherry Blast. I keep saying it backwards. Would be refreshing, nostalgic. I'm telling you, the stuff tasted like gummy bears. Have 76 sweet rolls saved up. Steal them every single chance you get and buy the ingredients to make them so close to me. Top 100 sweet rolls on the hits. Blue cat. Ooh. Just messaging someone and tried typing wanted. Autocorrect changed it to Smurfs. Whenever you go to Walmart, you feel like something, not someone, is watching me. Didn't know Publix was a thing until you moved down to Florida. Ooh. Publix is one of the best parts of coming to Florida. It's like Walmart, but less scary. But also higher prices, unfortunately. Okay, I want to say, to get to the road in question, we go this way. We head towards Ish Bloodlet Throne, which is itself really isolated back in here. The new fattest dirty soda. That stuff is even worse for you than a regular can of soda. Oh yes.
Where are my fleas? Let us go on an adventure, my friend.
Oh, that is easy.
I feel like they've had this conversation a lot recently.
Spot on. Your turn.
Hello there. My name is Lucian Flavius, and I'm a squishy little imperial. Science, science, science.
That is actually uncanny.
Why, thank you, good sir. Goodness, that hurt my throat.
Okay, let's see. If we want to get to Granite Hill, I want to say we go this way. To would have been, could have been, should have been, Granite Hill. Something hidden in the midden shadow here. Must get reading. My stupid poetry should be forbidden. The microphone from me should be hidden. Kind of falls apart after that. Teleporter. Serious problem. There's something off about Walmart, yes. Also, the light bulb shining the specific purpose that specifically dumps cortisol into the brain.
Good time at the moment. He enjoys traveling with us much.
I find if you don't want to be manipulated or feel manipulated by wherever it is you're shopping, just don't shop hungry. Shopping hungry is very, very dangerous. Wait till you've just had lunch or dinner, then go shopping. I feel like both Inigo and Lucian would enjoy our rhyming. I hope so. As much as they enjoy rhyming competitions, I'm certain they would. If we could Tron Inigo into real life, he would have a time with Florida in general. He'd want to wrestle alligators and try every fast food chain, see a fight at Waffle House. Heck yeah. And again, here lately, for whatever reason, fights are breaking out at Chipotle like they do at Waffle House. So you go to Waffle House or Chipotle and get to see a fight. Obviously, we'd have to show him The Princess Bride. And Star Wars. Gee whiz, a skeever and a spy. Nicely handled, gang. Whenever there's a big spider, I try to hang back and let Inigo have his fun. Send Inigo to Australia for the spiders. Learned long ago never to go grocery shopping on an empty stomach. Yes. Shopping while hungry is dangerous and expensive. Okay, I want to say Bloodlet Throne is way back in there. And the place we want to go is over here. Tarja would just want to be in Arizona or southern Florida. Thought that was a Chuck E. Cheese problem. It could be. Parents who don't want to go there like finally snap and probably start punching the animatronics or something. A parody of all the creepy goings on there could be a popular video game series. Oh wait. Hate frost spiders. Oh yes. Well, I'm to the point where I get rather excited when I see a spider because I know Inigo's going to have fun squishing it. So I think the whole area we just passed through was supposed to be an entire other town. There's where we want to go. We'll head in there in just a minute. And then way up here, in this notch in the mountains, is yet another border gate. When I had the mod years ago that disabled the invisible boundaries, if I turned off collision, I could walk through here. And if you kept walking through the open air beyond the edges of the map, you could see what appeared to be a rough, unfinished model of the white gold tower. Very interesting. Sister ordered dinner tonight and got an order of red velvet Oreo waffles. Woo! Thank you, YouTube and the browser, for giving you a notification. It's the fact that you're running a game. Hello, Samuel.
Once was a baker named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun in search of fine bread. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he spread thick butter on the rolls he had made.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the grand baker Matilda, who said,
"Oh, you eat and you steal and all hardo you need. Now I think it's high time that our people you feed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
When his freshly baked bread,
oh, his freshly baked bread, when his freshly baked bread rolled around on the floor. Oh, wonderful.
I love that song. It always makes me hungry, though.
Bread that sounds violently American. Positive note, finally got back to the Norse's Guild Hall. Apparently there is anti-magic at play there. It's like magic that you can't touch your regular magic, otherwise there'll be a cataclysmic explosion. Like they say at Italian restaurants, don't let your antipasta touch your regular pasta or the whole restaurant will blow up. Hey! Kill me. I can never remember what this place is called. I only remember the general location of it. Oh, game, what's this place called? South Fringe Sanctum. In about 5 minutes, I'll have forgotten the name of it again. What enemy? I don't see one. Anyway. Mage of the Hall tried to rediscover the Pest Wall spell that unleashed an anti-magic field that is screwing all magic in the North. Huh. Okay. Oops. I don't suppose I still have that nice glass dagger I found. Jeez! Glass dagger has been one of my favorite weapons in the game for a while. The cave with the spell sword, yes. How much Daggerfall lore is being tied into this guild hall? Huh. What can I do to take down that rune? It wouldn't be set off if an ice spike hit it, would it? Oh, okay. Note to self. Okay, so instead of going straight up this way, we want to go in the caves over here first. Hello, Hatter. Hope you are doing fantastically well. Thank you, everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hope Sunday's been good to you. Hope the weekend in general has been good to you. Okay, somewhere around here we'll find a lady caught up in the spider webs and break her loose. Need to work on that destruction magic. Didn't already go past her, did we? Yes. Have a good rest of your night. Hope everything goes fantastically well with that driving test. You are very welcome. Look about 10 real artifacts. Ah. Whoops. Already. Oh, there she is. Oh, hold still and I'll shoot you. YouTube, don't take that out of context. Okay, I guess we're all just going to stand here awkwardly then. Inigo is slacking. She's in a little nook, yes. Nope, too late. I already took care of Mr. Spider. Oh, come on.
Please cut me down.
Where'd my dagger go? Thank you.
Please cut me down.
Consider it done.
Thanks for getting me out of that. Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here. Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it. Bashnag's circle of mages.
Bashnog.
Well, they live here. They made it pretty clear that I'm no longer welcome. I left for a few days in Riften. When I came
Skyrim
back,
turned
Bashnag
into
accused me of
turn-based
trying to
combat
sell him
there
out
for a
to
second.
Baltimore. I was cursed and chased off. My daughter was sent to the orphanage there when I stood accused of illegal necromancy. I had no choice, run or die. I joined with Bashnag then, but I thought of Savella every day, so I snuck off hoping to find and steal away with her. Only she was gone, shipped away to another orphanage or adopted, or... I didn't know what else to do, so I came back, hoping nobody noticed I left. I won't be myself for some time. I just need to get out of here and recover. These are no dainty college mages. Bashnag has the skill of a magister and the mind of a warlord. This is a dangerous bunch. They're good company. If you want to study necromancy in peace, though. I am, and I don't want to hear your moral judgments about it either. I wouldn't have had to study in secret in the old days. I'm too weak right now. Between the spiders and the coven, I'd be dead before escaping the cave. Bashnag cursed me. I can't cast a spell to save my life right now. I'll have to wait until the way out is safe. Please, let me know if it seems safe to leave.
So I have to go take care of the rest of them first. And don't forget to talk to her again on the way out. That was another thing. It would have been interesting to me if you could have followed up with her later and, like, help her find her daughter or something. And maybe that was the plan, but again, this whole area of the game around where this cave is seems unfinished. At least to me.
Okay then. How are you doing, my friend? I'm thinking, what is Mr. Dragonfly thinking? What's next?
Let us continue. Oh, right. Fear enchantment. Ah, look out, he's got a dagger. Ah. Taking us somewhere warm, I trust. Hello, Horston. Taking notes from Carjo, I see. Ow. Oh, I guess this is Eggnog or whatever his name was. Die, Eggnog. Whoop. Ow. Oh. Well, hold still. Thank you. The art of war magic. Ooh, okay. And another staff I'll never ever use. I guess I could sell it.
Enemy defeated. Go us.
Whoa. There's a lot of people here wearing very minimal fur armor, considering how cold this place looks. Bethesda logic. The only logic is that there is no
Place
logic.
here. You?
Smashing.
Glad to hear it.
Inigo and Lucian continue to be almost unbearably wholesome. Yes, lovely to see you, Hannah. Lovely to see everyone. Hope you are all doing very, very well tonight.
What was that?
Oh. That was stupid. Come back here. Okay, don't come back here.
Textbook example.
All wearing very minimal fur armor and being Bethesda NPCs not looking that bright either. Says he who is not very bright. What do I know? Okay. Listening to Mang and the crew sweep this big freaking... Will you sweep this big freaking house and change flesh strips? Ah. Happy to be your background noise. Got back from an outdoor party. Had a monsoon coming out of nowhere and your clothes were damp for about 5 hours. Wow. It's storm season. All right, they have a pet fox here. Hello. Can we keep the fox? Can we keep the fox? Hello, friendly fox. Do you want to come home with me? No? Okay. Wind gust was 60 miles an hour. Gee whiz. I want to take the friendly fox home with me. Why can't I? Anyway, friendly little fox, sorry we came in here and murdered everyone. I guess you're in charge now. I want to keep the fox. Pumpkin, okay. I want to keep the friendly little fox named Pumpkin. The game should let you do that. There's a mod where you can get a bunch of pets, including a fox named Sweet Roll. Aw. Well, there should be a mod that lets you keep this fox right here. Like, let the fox follow you home. Same way you can talk to a stray dog and have the stray dog follow you. He loves Sweet Rolls. Okay, let's go back to the cave and talk to the lady. Part of Anniversary Edition content. Okay. I didn't go past her again, did I? I did. Wait, did I go past her again? Okay, I'm losing my mind. Hang on. Layout of this place always throws me. Wish you could name the stray dogs. I always name them. I name them Dog 1 and Dog 2. If you're feeling really crazy, Dog 3. Okay, how do I keep walking past this? Oh, here she is.
I won't be myself for some time. I just need to get out of here and recover.
Got the mod 4 years ago before it was officially out on Skyrim. Okay.
Bashnag cursed me. I can't cast a spell
The way
to
out
save
is
my
clear.
life right now. I'll have to
Eggnog
wait
is
until the
dead,
way
and
out.
so's the rest of
Thank you. When I find my daughter,
the
it
oven.
will be thanks to you.
Whoa. Wish we could give a dog to the blacksmith in Falkreath, yeah. I always have to slowly push this lady to the exit every time. Ah. She's a confused Bethesda NPC. It takes her a little while. Come on. Come on. Well, she said she's not feeling 100%. She needs motivation. Great thumbnail. That was from... What was the name of that fort that had its own little tavern, its own little bar? It was one of the forts to the north near Dawnstar. Vanilla, you need to shout her out of the cave. Give Miko or Barbas to the Falkreath blacksmith. Huh. Well, did she already... Where'd she disappear to so fast? Shot at her 3 times, she attacks her, okay. Always left the cave on her own for you, huh? She seemed to leave all right on her own that time, and I don't know where she disappeared to so fast. Or maybe she just despawns as soon as she's out of the cave. She's stuck. Uh-oh. Go back and check real quick. To shout her out. Classic Bethesda quest markers, yeah. Or lack thereof. Don't even see her in here. Did she just despawn as soon as she walked out? Oh no, there she is. Come on.
Yes?
Whoops. Huh. Should have shouted. Involuntary vacation to Cyrodiil. Involuntary vacation. We used to call those kidnappings. Should name it Sir Drake. Alright, I'll try shouting her out this time. Sir Drake the Sea Drake. Alright, get everybody follower-wise to, well, follow me in here so they're not in the way. Unrelenting force. Come on, people. Kidnapped by your own recall spell. Okay, I'm gonna save right here in case I unintentionally unalive her. Come on, go! You're free! On your Xbox 360, you avoided entering places as much as you could because each loading screen would take at least 3 minutes. Gee whiz. I find it slightly funny how well that worked. Okay, now is she out here? Come on, Blaze, get out of the way. Come on, Blaze. Give me a boy. Well, short of this completed that we got her out. Again, does she instantly despawn once she's outside, or... Well, there's the remains of the guy I shouted on the way in here. She despawns now. Okay. Really? They need to not only have her despawn, but you need to be able to follow up with her and help her find her daughter, I think. That would have been interesting. But again, alas, this whole area of the game seems so unfinished. Look, there's walls by the side of the road. There's empty spaces where I think there were clearly supposed to be buildings. Houses, a blacksmith shop, maybe an entire other tavern or inn. Ashes floating in the air, oh yes. Narcissus is such a big city that the game needs to stop and load the rest of it while you're walking through it. Now I want to see if I can find the place from the thumbnail. I want to say it was one of the forts up here near Dawnstar. No, not that one, not that one. I want to say it was this one. Is that one controlled by friendlies now? Is it controlled by Imperials? Let's go take a look-see. I believe it has the drunken taxidermied saber cat in question. It's controlled by friendlies. It's controlled by Imperials. Can I just walk in here and not instantly die? Okay, yeah, that's an Imperial guy. Aha! And there we are. There's our thumbnail for this stream. I won't use the built-in zoom of the Xbox. We'll do it this way. We'll do it properly. One of my favorite funny little details of Skyrim. If that's not funny, I don't know what is. And I just realized he has a circlet on top of his head, too. Wonder if he has a name. Better switch back over to my shout before I unintentionally mess with the camera's field of view mid-combat. Copper and onyx circlet. Okay, it doesn't have an enchantment or anything. It's just a regular circlet. Wonder if it's a reference or just something random. Bethesda has always been great at world design. Oh, yes. Road sign in the middle of the fort for some reason. Alright, what else can we do? Bring ancient Falmer tome to Ariarga. Thought we already did that. Visit the Shrine of Azura. Ooh, we can do the Azura quest tonight. Find the ancient source of power. No. Find the source of power in ancient ascent. Okay, there's a shout that Ancient's Ascent we haven't learned yet. Thought we already reported Leifnar's death to his family. There's so many little things I'm overlooking. Okay, we can get those two knocked out in one trip. Ancient's Ascent, that's... Wait, I find Uncle Charlie's keys over here. Jumping back and forth all over the map today. All the times I've played this game, all the different playthroughs over the years, I think I've used an armored troll exactly once. Maybe I should have given him more of a chance, I don't know. Whoa! Why did I go this way? Oh well. They just don't give you incentive to use them. Yeah. And you can only refer to it as troll when you're giving it commands. Like, it's an armored troll. You should be able to give it a funny or downright adorable name, but you can't even do that. And yeah, exactly. They get in the way, yeah. Oh, bandits. Well, as Obi-Wan said, I have the high ground.
Last mistake.
Hold still. Thank you. Yeah, the armored trolls, the train trolls. More wasted potential, not as fully realized, fleshed out as they could have been. Could have been, should have been, would have been. Oh well. Another incomplete slash subpar job by Bethesda. Oh, this is a picturesque little spot right here. I was about to say build a house right here, but somebody had that idea, and clearly it didn't turn out so hot. Actually, it turned out overwhelmingly hot. Poor Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Purloined shadows. Note to the authorities. Heard talk about the dragons, but didn't believe it until now. One flew by last week, and ever since we have seen them fly back and forth from a nearby mountain peak. My wife thinks we should move away, go somewhere else. I told her that would be nonsense. As long as we don't bother it, it won't bother us. How's that working out for you? Still, I thought it would be best if we report it to the local authorities. The creature's lair is just south behind the hill. Our shack is... just south behind the hill, behind the shack near Bear's Cave Mill. Excuse me. Was that mill or hill? I don't know. Mill. Currently watching the gang of the Five Drummer beat the crap out of Daedra. You don't feel like dealing with. Hello, how are you this evening? Hope you are doing well. Whoops. Oh, bear. Bethesda, there's too many bears in this game. Thank you. Hope everyone is doing fantastically well this evening.
Hurry up, Inigo! What is he up to back there?
Okay. Let us go unalive a dragon. Learn a word of power. Bears everywhere, not a single break in sight. Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't point it at you.
A mod that reduced the amount of bears in the game, especially in the Rift, would be amazing. Bear is the word. Alright, and okay. Thought there was going to be something else in here that wanted to murderize us. Okay. Without further ado, Hillary has given that timber white arms live in Ivar's stead, which is in the Rift. She gives you a quest for gathering either 10 or 12 bear pelts. Yeah. 5 drummer are usually enough to handle it. Hello, Animus. We found a saber cat chugging alcohol. For real. There's a cute little friendly fox that I couldn't take home with me. Miss Pumpkin the fox. Well, you can still see Pumpkin if you rewind a little bit back in the stream. And now we are here at Ancient Ascent to learn a word of power. Wow, the lower level dragons go down easily now. Didn't know there were foxes in Skyrim? Yes! One of the first trolling memes I saw in relation to Skyrim was that if you followed foxes long enough, they would lead you to buried treasure. You all right there, Zayla? Welcome. Relationship dialogue overhaul, or RDO for short, makes everybody so much more polite. It was quite the work day. All good, all good. Alright. And the other shouts I've left unlocked. Aha! Never did end up using the dragon aspect against Mirak. I usually just relentlessly shoot arrows at him till he ceases to live. Okay. Brain has checked out for the day, apparently. You has the dumb. Oh. Having the dumb is my job. Not being that bright is my job. I'm climbing up here purely out of curiosity to see if there's anything interesting back here. Usually use dragon aspect against mob enemies like the Civil War battles. Ah. So if we name a regular fox Pumpkin, what would you name one of the white foxes, one of the snow foxes? Can you use the brain cell now? Bloodlet Throne. I believe there's a quest there. I don't want to go in there and clear it out of enemies till we officially, legitimately start the quest. Not using a brain cell yourself. And suddenly there was an echo.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping I do not set myself on fire with this torch. It has happened before. Okay then.
What you gonna do with it? It's all burnt out from making sandwiches all morning and afternoon. You know, like the pumpkin cream pie. Oh, okay. You name one fox pumpkin, the other fox cream, and then the third fox variant that probably doesn't exist in this game, pie.
I wonder what's
Hey.
tomorrow has in store for us.
I'm getting bodies. Lots and lots of bodies. And maybe some valuables.
You are probably right. We lead a charmed life.
One of my favorite conversations that can happen between Inigo and Carjo. What an unfinished area of the world this is. Look how isolated Bloodlit Throne and South Fringe Sanctum are compared to everything else. Anyway, okay, that was the word of power at Ancient's Ascent, so now need to go let Leifnar's family know what happened. Thought they were in a mill around this area, right? Is the game not going to give me a quest marker? Apparently not. Okay, game, do it however you want to do it. Hello, Sinister. Hello, hello, hello. Didn't get your first break until 3 hours into your shift. Jeez. Imagine your brain has tapped out for the day. That's alright, mine's tapped out in general. I want to say it was the mill somewhere along this road where we have to go. Good to see everyone. Thank you all for being here this evening. Heartwood Mill by the bridge at the lake, yes. Thank you. Yay, all the enemies here have reset. Okay. Guess we can brush up on the archery skills a little more. Chat shares one singular brain cell. Would have come sooner but was watching UFC. All good, all good. I bet the guy who wanted to get in here is still sitting over here with his sidekicks, isn't he? Yep, they're all still just sitting here.
By Ismir, you won't leave here alive.
Yeah, guys. Come take your fort yet again. I've helped you with it twice before at this point. You keep sitting around and letting bandits take your fort back, you bunch of idiots. A few tour buses filled with Canadian seniors, and we were way more short-staffed than we were prepared for. And they were all saying, sorry, sorry, so sorry. Most people share one singular brain, so... It's especially true of tourists, as I found out the hard way at my old job years ago. They only bring their credit cards. Leave their brains at home. Or the really old tourists don't even bother bringing their credit cards. They bring that dreaded white envelope full of cash directly from the bank. Nothing but $100 bills. Excuse me, I want to buy one $8 ticket to your movie theater. First thing in the morning, all I have to pay is a $100 bill. Just a constant wrestling match for whoever gets to use the brain cell. I am the tourist. Ah.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Dragonborn, Dragonborn. What you gonna do when we come for you? I'm gonna hack your face in with it. Glass war axe, apparently.
Put up a proper fight.
Alright, dude and his bodyguards can take back the fort for what, the 4th time now? I think we just found the boundaries between seasons. Mom says it's your turn with the brain cell. Used all your brain power and energy in making food. Noble cause. I wish I had another can of black-eyed peas to heat up after stream tonight. think I just had my last one last night. Should have gotten more while I was at the store. Unintentional rhyme that time. Yo, took your fort back yet again for you. You're welcome.
Something?
Texture, dun dun. Never noticed that before. Don't think I did either. Gosh, this flower fields mod. This is lovely. That's such a simple mod, but it makes the landscape look so much nicer. Don't work until 10 tomorrow. Black-eyed peas? Yeah, the actual food, not the band. Oh, let me guess. You there, traveler, over here! Huh? Huh? Come on, say it. Say the thing. 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 Say the thing! So much loot to sell off. Forgot how much stuff was in the catacombs. Hey, you guys gonna say the thing? You guys gonna say the thing? Hello, hi, how are you? Are you gonna say the thing? No? Okay. Vampires in disguise, yeah, I figured. Usually one of them says, "You there, traveler, over here!"
Good to see
and
you.
then they attack. Oh well, we're looting some dead bodies. Okay, for real, if the dead people are just laying here in their underwear, how do they still have gold on them? Never mind, I don't want to know. Hunting brew mead. Honey brew mead. Honey brew mead. I want to say for this playthrough, I uninstalled the Waterview player home mod because it was making my followers glitch. Yeah, I think it would have been in this area right here. Yeah, I don't think I have it installed right now. Had a problem where if I would go inside for whatever reason, when I came back out, followers would leave my service or even try to attack me. Happened a couple of times with Mule in particular for some reason. So, currently I don't have the player home mod where that spectacular carriage glitch happened. Don't have it installed at the moment. As amazing as that glitch was, I was getting tired of that place breaking the game for no apparent reason. Necklace he gives you also if you have enough hunting brew is not half bad. Huh. You ever notice the mornings in this game go by suspiciously fast? Anyway.
Have you got a plan for today, or are we just playing it by ear?
Inigo, we are definitely playing it by ear.
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father is gone. We don't know what happened to him.
He did! I mean, yeah. We need to see if we can find out what happened.
I hope you're not here to start some trouble. I'll fight you if I have to.
Kid, don't make me do something with the cheat spell. Karja was in a hurry to use that grindstone for some reason. I forget the time your game glitched and Findall shot Miko, so it made Miko hostile, so they started killing each other. Wow. Talking about them earlier. Hello, Mystery. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well tonight. Everybody's in a huge hurry to use the tanning rack and my grindstone for some reason. Mark and recall. Either you're over encumbered, you can just recall out of the dungeon. Ah. Okay.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. With just myself and one child, it's damn near impossible. With Leifnar gone, it's really put me in a terrible bind. I'm having trouble making ends meet. At this rate, we won't last more than a few more seasons at best. Then I'll just have to sell the old place. With just myself, with Leifnar gone.
Okay, I guess this quest is broken.
We won't last more than a few more seasons at best. Then I'll just have to sell the old place.
Okay, apparently this quest is broken. Plants versus zombies. Need to sharpen and tend to their weapons and armor, let them fix their gear. In the words of Skits, we're using teleportation and skipping the male bovine excrement. So if you want a game later, or watch them, watch a movie. It glitches if you don't talk to them before finding Leifnar. Okay. Oh well.
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father's gone. We don't know what happened.
He dead! Okay, fine. He's very dead. He's extremely dead. He's extremely very much not alive. Guild Wars 2 was Garden Warfare 2. Okay, so that quest is broken. Starting a stuff you need to sell pile. Ah. I do have a bad habit of letting the carry weight stack up entirely too much. Is it the Shrine of Azura? Okay, I guess we can do the Azura thingy. Find the Forge Master's fingers. What, like chicken fingers? You're making me hungry, game.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Not as freshly baked bread. Ah, Scats has been mentioned. It looks like you needed the obligatory accusation. Obligatory accusation. Wow, we haven't even been to the shrine at all yet this playthrough. Okay. Let's fix that. Got your butt handed to you by wolves. Should have seen him play Escape the Backrooms yesterday. Saw him streaming, but I was busy. I couldn't sit down and watch it, unfortunately. Maybe I should go back and play back part of the stream. Leftover encumbered for memory fence. Your carry weight is 1,000 pounds. Wow. Dead horse for no particular reason. That's random. Live! Okay, don't live. More of a fever dream. Benefits of being able to summon elementals through that as you have backup. Uncle Horston, no! What's a big dream that you all hope to achieve someday? Just being successful and self-sustaining in general. At different points in life, part of me wondered if this channel was gonna take off. That would be lovely. That would be amazing.
We are a little older and wiser, my friend.
Well, if any of you wouldn't mind referring your friends to this channel. My pet Snowflake, he's a vicious killer. Going to Disney World. I got to go there once, but that was all the way back in 2009. I'm sure a lot's changed since then. Oh! Uncle Horston was killed today by an early unknown assailant. Going to attempt to walk across the United States. Oh, wow. If you do get around to that, be sure to make a video series showing your progress. Like, don't dox yourself and show your exact location, but that could be a very, very interesting series of videos to watch. So if you do get around to that, be sure to document it. Haven't been to Disney World in nearly 10 years. Wanted to shout him more directly down the hill, but I didn't want to accidentally yeet any of my followers down the hill. Want to see Alaska at least once. Same. I would love to see Alaska one day. Been writing a book. Ooh! Hope that goes fantastically well for you. Yeah, if any of you have friends or acquaintances or whatnot who enjoy gaming content, sure to let them know about me so they can decide for themselves that my content puts them right to sleep. Ha ha ha. Be pretty fulfilled here. There was a time I was interested in possibly being a pilot in the Air Force or the Navy, and that would hopefully lead on to being an astronaut one day. Then I saw the first X-ray of my back and knew that wasn't gonna happen. Oh, Halo. Inspired by a song, basically dangerous hide and seek. Ooh. Just like in downtown Chicago. What?
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking...
Learning to play the flute. Go for it. Do it.
Long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Had her learn how to play it, get good at it. Oh. Apparently Zayla also holds Azura in high regard. Who knew? Biggest concern with recording your progress on the walk would be showing your face. Even if you do record yourself, you'd want to... Yeah. I do know one of the guys on the Scammer Payback channel wears a mask to conceal most of his face. I guess he doesn't want to be a target for revenge by the scammers.
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all. This has all been foreseen, and we must play on.
Kind of catchy.
Didn't Azura make the Khajiit? I have to read up on the lore again. She might have been involved in their creation. Hello, Brooke. Hello. We're Scammer Payback. Those guys are great. Yes. We're working on doing the Azura Star Quest now. Star Quest. Sounds like a really cheesy yet really cool parody of Star Wars. Star Quest. What wolves? I don't see any. Discussing hopes, dreams, and scats furry. Azura and Akatosh are big deities in Khajiit religion. Okay. Need to brush up on my lore a little bit more. Unintentional rhyme that time. Something hidden in the main shadow there. Let's get reading. And I already forgot what else I was rhyming earlier. Oh, should have been, could have been, would have been. Skyrim content. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, anyone with big goals, big dreams, push for them just as hard as you can and don't let anyone talk you down.
That takes care of that.
I don't care who they are, don't let them discourage you. Azura, Khajiit spelling. She's tied to the moons and Alkosh is called the Tiger Dragon or something like that. Ooh. Why do I find this as funny as I do? Give your older sister a piece of your mind about all the male bovine excrement she has put your family through. Oh. Just got a participation in an event where you didn't even participate. Was the event a non-participation competition? By the PGA, Procrastinators Guild of America? We will reconvene tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the day after tomorrow. Yes, whatever any of you want to achieve in life, just push, push, push. I don't remember who it was who I heard say years ago, you can have anything you want in life, as long as you want it bad enough.
Greetings, Archmage.
Yo, NASCAR, I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Why did the guy sue a rock band? Might have that chance when you go to Washington State for your younger sister's wedding.
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron. Just calm down. I'll tell you
Ever
everything.
track down Isabel
What do you
Rollin?
know
It's an
about Jem?
untracked quest you can do. Where would I find her?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star, a Daedric artifact.
He wanted his
allows
nickel
any
back.
number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
A word of advice, my friend. Do not
Malin
mix
wanted to
together.
alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't
Talk
take
to the
it back
innkeeper here in
Azora.
Winterhold, then the
The
drunk
Daedra
guy.
are
Okay.
evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Little personal space, Zayla.
Azora is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the
Came up
star,
with that one
the more
yourself.
she was able to handle. It started slowly at first. Malin would say
Very
things
nice.
that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said.
Unskippable ads. Yeah.
Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student. And in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work. The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short, just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit. Until next time.
I won't complain about Courier being gone, but I don't expect things to really be any different. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe
What did
that?
someone ask their friend with thalassophobia when they went to the beach? Oh, do tell.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left us bounty letter.
What are you scared of?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. He doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some. The mages are up in the college. You can ask them if they'll let you in. Then again, Elikar might know. He's an old-timer from the
Also
college.
came up with that one
He's a
yourself.
booming.
Nice, nice, nice. Trying to figure out how to trigger the dialogue.
Empire's in charge now, huh? Only a matter of time.
Got
before
work
we
in the
start getting
morning.
bothered by them
All right, good night, Hannah. Good to see you.
Just a more, you know.
Have a good rest of your night. Don't you run the college? Yeah, you'd think people around here would know that. Guess I'm stuck with 2 markers since I talked to the guy. Whoops. Thank you everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hope you have all had an excellent weekend. I'm feeling much, much better myself. I'm very, very happy to say. After a rough couple of weeks of not feeling well. Somebody stole your sweet roll. Oh, Karjo. We'll find you more in-game, I'm sure. Maybe you can ask Inigo for one. What's a joke that I know? Okay, guy's driving down the road with his girlfriend. He's about to make a right turn. And he says, hey, I think my right front turn signal is burned out. Whoops. When I make a right turn... I think you have a spare somewhere. Okay. Guy's about to make a right turn. He says, I think my right front turn signal's burnt out. When I put my right blinker on, could you stick your head out the window and tell me if the bulb's working? And she says, okay, sure. So he puts the blinker on. He says, is it working? She sticks her head out the window and says, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Yes, it was probably Minigo. Carjo, if a sweet roll or any candy or anything shiny goes missing, assume it was Minigo. Minigo's always stealing shiny things and delicious things. Always Minigo. He's always sneaking around on the shelves and in the rafters, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Thank you, thank you. And then the Nickelback one reminded me of another one that I knew. We can assume it was the same guy driving home with his girlfriend after they've just attended a football game. So he asks her, what did you think of the game? And she says, I thought it was dumb that all those guys were fighting over 25 cents. 25 cents? Yeah, somebody blew a whistle and they all started tackling each other while the crowd screamed at them to get the quarterback. That one was terrible, I'm sorry. If I ever have a Russian blue cat, you're naming him or her Minigo. Well, when that cat's a cute little fluffy kitten, he or she really will be a Minigo. Minigo may one day find himself strapped to an arrow. Let's see, what are other cringy jokes that I know?
This place is not stable. We should move along quickly. I do not enjoy being crushed or drowned.
Same, Minigo. Same. You enjoy being bouncy, though, apparently. Minigo will have achieved flight. Any more than he already has from getting yeeted by Carjo after he got caught stealing stuff. That's part of my headcanon, is I always imagine Inigo's supposed to stay home, stay at the house, but surely he always stows away in Carjo's travel bag, his satchel or something. Always in Carjo's luggage, stealing his candy. Minigo, not Minigo. Minigo in a paper airplane. Inigo was on Skooma again, tweaking back here. No, I think he meant it when he said he was done with the stuff for good. Whoops. What did they call paper airplanes before, back before paper airplanes were around? They might have literally called them paper birds or paper gliders. That might be a question for Google. I think what we now call paper airplanes, but would have been called paper gliders at a time, have been around for a very, very long time, and Japanese and Chinese culture. I know a lot of my favorite paper airplane designs were invented by origami artists in Japan. What kind of dough does a gamer use? Play-Doh? I don't know. Just paper that's falling in style back then. Falling gracefully. Nintendo. Okay. Well, that was better than my answer. Ow. Paper darts, apparently. Okay. Well, that basic pointed delta wing paper airplane that everybody probably learned to fold the first time they ever made a paper airplane is literally called a dart, or the basic dart. Play-Doh would also be a good answer. Okay. I do occasionally think of a halfway decent punchline. Robux.
Never should have come here.
My next guess would have been all their dough, all their paycheck going to another console upgrade, even though nothing was wrong at all with their previous console. Oh, you have an Xbox One? Might I interest you in the Xbox 2? And they would do that too. They get all the way up to the Xbox 359, then they won't know what to do next. Anyone here listen to him? Not familiar with Oliver Tree. Was he a YouTube guy? Sweet rolls are made out of dough. Oh yes. What? What? Oh, jeez. Kajo ain't playing around. Things were getting weird there for a second. Like the Xbox One, the loading screens don't last 3 to 6 minutes like when you play Skyrim on the 360. Yes. Oliver Tree is a music artist, right? I feel like I've heard the name before, but I don't know who he is. Or was, apparently. Anyone who does know, do tell. If he has prematurely passed for some reason, I'm sorry to hear it. Music artist and made some good songs and is actually pretty down to earth and funny compared to most other people in the stratosphere. What happened to him? Or has his cause of death even been confirmed? Still have one of the original 360 models. Yep, I still have my old 360 from years ago. Yes, I'm also curious to know what happened to him. If anyone even knows. It's familiar, you have one of his songs in your playlist. Okay. What in the world happened to him? Or again, they might not have even publicly released his cause of death yet. Helicopter crash over Brazil. Gee whiz! Sorry to hear that. My dad and I used to follow NASCAR more closely. A lot of people in NASCAR have been lost in helicopter and plane crashes. Moral of the story is, if you're ever involved in NASCAR, Drive to where you need to go, don't fly. 2 helicopters apparently crashed into each other. Jeez! That's terrifying. That's awful. Sorry to hear that. I was sad the day Steve Irwin passed after that stingray got him. That destroyed me. For a long time, I didn't want to go anywhere or do anything. Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin being taken out by that stingray just broke me for a while. He was one of my heroes. Gosh, this coming fall he'll have been gone for 20 years. It happened in 2006. We miss you, Steve. You were a cool guy. A large part of why I appreciate nature as much as I do today is because of Steve Irwin.
We could just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Erlen.
Steve Irwin, Robin Williams. I was never a super devoted Linkin Park fan, but people who I knew were really, really upset after Chester Bennington passed. I was never a super devoted Linkin Park fan, and even I was sad to hear about Chester Bennington. I never followed them super closely, but even I was like, wow, the world just lost a talented vocalist. Gee whiz. His son looks just like him, though. If you mean Steve Irwin's son, yeah, it's incredible how much he looks and sounds like his... I guess we shouldn't be surprised he looks like his dad. But he talks so much like his dad, too. If he's showing like a snake or something to a TV host, he's all, isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he beautiful? Gosh, his dad would be proud of him.
Do you mind?
Chester had them mean vocals, yes. Ed Good would still be making animations if he was alive. Probably. Heard some teenagers talking about Steve Irwin. They were calling him some guy who got killed by a stingray. He was the guy who got killed by a stingray after inspiring millions. The weirdest thing to happen in your area's chat. He's so passionate too, man. Yeah. I started to talk about it either last night or the night before in my hometown of Pensacola, specifically at the intersection of Cervantes and what was the other road? It was near what used to be Oscar's restaurant in downtown Pensacola, is where they caught none other than Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy got caught in my old hometown of Pensacola, long before I was ever born, though. So that might be the most unusual / scariest thing that's ever happened in my area. I say my area, referring to like the whole town as if it's one small little... But yeah, in downtown Pensacola, by what was formerly Oscar's restaurant. It's a Mediterranean restaurant now. That building, after it changed hands, used to have this giant painting of Ted Bundy's face on one wall on the outside. It was really, really creepy. It was like Ted Bundy smiling a creepy smile. It was in black and white, except for his eyes, which were like a fiery, bright blood red. It was really, really creepy. Then the building changed hands again and it got painted over. Mentioned this in an earlier stream, but Chester once came through your line when you worked in a gas station south of Boston while they were touring. Oh, that's cool. People who went and killed a bunch of stingrays because one killed Steve Irwin. Yeah, that's the last thing in the world Steve Irwin would have wanted, was the revenge killing of stingrays. That's sick. Got to meet the turtle man once. I hope you don't mean Dana Carvey. Jeff Corwin's still around, still doing animal shows on TV. Jack Hanna's still alive, but unfortunately he got hit really, really bad with dementia. The last I heard, Jack Hanna was not doing well. Sorry to hear that. I remember watching him on TV at my grandma's house. We didn't have cable at the time, but whenever we got to go visit my grandma up in Ohio, we were watching Jeff Corwin, we were watching Steve Irwin, and we were watching Jack Hanna. Oh, those guys helped me to appreciate nature like I do. Guy who went yee on the show Call of the Wild Man. Never saw that show. I'll have to look it up and see what you mean. Anything interesting hidden down here? Well, I am an Argonian this playthrough, Inigo. Zayla swimming with that heavy fur coat on. For realism's sake, I might take the coat back from her for the moment.
Still here.
Here, let me carry that coat for you, Zayla. Show everybody how cool your worn traveler's armor looks.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
See, people, this is called making an outfit for a female character that doesn't look like chainmail lingerie. Weirdest thing for me would have been having to be on Flight 93 going to about an hour away. Oh, gosh. What a scary day that was. If you go in water most days before asking Inigo would give you a report, he say you like that if you go in water at most 2 days before asking Inigo to give you a report, he'll say that you smell good. Turtle Man would literally record himself kissing snapping turtles on the beak, and for some reason they don't bite him. Maybe they're just in awe of him. The Turtle Man, I'm such a huge fan. A black star. Carjo, I'm not sure what you're saying no to. Might have to bring me up to speed. See what weapons we have you set up with in-game, Carjo.
Khajiit got your back. What do you need?
Let's see, we have you set up with an ebony bow, ebony sword, and a glass sword. Okay, yeah, you're pretty well off as far as weapons, Carjo.
Khajiit is ready for
Hope you like the setup. Birdman Bart, how are you? Still proud to be a bird, as you said? All right, have a good rest of your night. Good to see you. All right, and then I think we can either talk to What's-Her-Face or What's-His-Face. I prefer to talk to What's-Her-Face. Caw-caw! Welcome back, Steven. What kind? What kind of what? I feel like I keep missing stuff in chat while I'm paying attention to the game. Good to see everyone tonight. Thank you everyone who has tuned in tonight. You know anybody who enjoys watching gaming content on here?
Led the children away from the
Maybe refer them to me so they can watch me for 5 minutes and say, this guy sucks. But at least you tried.
Azura's star. I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason.
What kind of bird?
Hand it over to me. I
A
will
bald
ask
eagle.
Azura
I
to
don't know.
restore the star to its original
A
purity.
cute little indigo bunting.
I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to you.
Get a better version of the star? Oh, whoops.
So, please,
Too
place your
late.
hands on the
I mean, I
altar
could go back to a
and you will
previous
hear
save.
her voice.
I literally never use the
Greetings,
star, so I'm
mortal.
not particularly worried
You
about
have
it, I guess.
followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected
Oh,
by
no,
his
no, no, no,
enchantments.
no, no, this is so wrong.
Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Any way to cleanse the star?
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait.
At the rate I consume caffeine, probably
No,
not.
only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there.
Inigo has some dialogue about the
Tell
star.
me when you
Ooh.
are ready, mortal.
Do I have to let him carry it, or does he just comment on it being in my inventory?
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why?
You and me both.
There's something different about you.
I'm the Dragonborn, you pee with an itch.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the dead.
Throw it at him, see how he reacts. Aw.
This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Speaking of which... Oh, I was wondering if he could say something while he was in here, but... Only giving the star to Azura to him one time. Okay, blah, blah, blah. The star to him one time. Blah, 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 blah. I can't read and play the game at the same time. Ow. Woo! Whoa! Getting very explodey down there. So many Daedra in here named Bob. Their names are all too hard to say, so to me they're all Bob. Black star is better than the blue star. Free refillable soul gems, yeah, basically. I don't use soul gems all that much, other than the ones I find already filled because I'm apparently incredibly lazy, so... I don't think I'm particularly worried about which version of the star I have. Just as long as the quest gets completed, you know. I remember this quest kicking my butt the first time I tried to play it on the old 360 version of the game years ago. Well, stop defaulting to my sun hallowed arrows, jeez. Woo! Jeez Louise with crackers and cheese. Why can't I get out of the slow motion camera right now? Okay. Whoops.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
Hello there, General General Kenobi. You are a bold one.
My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal.
Spam summon Daedra with the
As
same
was
wing
destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
Whoa, I was chasing my tail. I am glad it made the trip with me. Good to see you, by the way.
The inside of Azura's star looks cold. Everywhere looks cold to you, Kajal. Bob's evil cousin. I'm scrolling back a little bit through chat. Thank you everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hope the weekend was good to you.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose. Twilight, watch over you, Guardian.
So Azura isn't giving you any more visions?
No, she said my part was over. That my fate had moved beyond the twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties. For the first time, I feel alone.
Yeah, we'll let her hang with us for a while.
Let's not waste any time.
Eventually, I usually let her stay at Bree's home with all the other followers I've gathered there, so she at least doesn't have to stay in this freezing cold place all by herself. Huh, quite the nice squad at the moment. Last time you got the black star was on your Master Necromancer playthrough. Use it to make a 3-effect hood called the Lich's Cowl. Ah.
What can I do for you? That is the tallest woman I have seen today up there. I wonder if she likes shorter men. I'm thinking, what is Mr. Dragonfly thinking?
Brother broke his door today. Uh-oh. As into his room or on his car? Do tell. That sounds interesting. Don't even know how he did it. Oh, I say do tell, but apparently you can't tell. Oh well. Was it an online game? Or he was playing Getting Over It. Currently eating some dried pitted dates. I never tried them. I think I'm all out of cans of black eyed peas, but if I have any more, I'm making myself another bowl with some onions and some cut up summer sausage tonight. Ooh, delicious. Came home from fishing and his door to his room just had a huge hole in the middle of it. That's suspicious. Now I am imagining some kind of game console controller going flying through the door. Had a bowl of pasta with shrimp and broccoli. Broccoli I can do, shrimp not so much. Just the smell of shrimp being cooked nauseates me. I feel like I'm the world's pickiest eater sometimes. Had a date with the pit once, never the other side, and never again. Okay. Guy who loves both broccoli and shrimp, that sounds darn good. I can do broccoli. I never could stand the flavor, texture, or smell of shrimp. It's one of my biggest icks. Doesn't have a console PC in his room, don't know why he did it or if he did it. And also, most notably, how he did it. Sure, there's an interesting story there. Had a fish burrito with Fallout hot sauce. Ooh. Kajo is eating sweet rolls and drinking skooma. Kajo, get off the skooma. That's bad for you. Whoever said skooma was bad for Khajiit was clearly not Khajiit on skooma. Tomorrow you'll have a banana. Ah, you could do worse things than having a banana every day. Hello, Valen. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're doing all right. Everyone remember Valen also sometimes streams Skyrim late at night, so when I'm not streaming, or if we're both streaming at the same time, and you're getting sick of hearing my voice, go watch Valen's stream. Everyone go to Valen's channel, make sure to subscribe. Whoa! That would have been a really nice picture with the sun directly behind the dragon. Whoop. Man, we're making short work of the lower level dragons now. Game needs to send us some tougher dragons. Here we go. Spinny dragon. Just woke up from a nap. I took a long, hard nap on the living room couch myself. We were watching Ghostbusters. Normally I'm awake and focused for Ghostbusters. I was tired today and in need of a nap, so I napped through part of Ghostbusters. Or it might have been right after Ghostbusters when we started watching YouTube videos. Slept with your fur babies. Oh. Just need to fight them in a way other than archery. Yeah, I guess I could make it harder on myself. Skooma mixed with sleeping tree sap. Ah. Another word of power learned, another dragon layer cleared.
Hey, Inigo. Everything okay with you?
All is well. You?
Ready for adventure. And, come to think of it, a sweet roll.
Glad to hear it.
Oh. Thought Lucian was going to try to get a sweet roll from Inigo.
Spiders. Splattering, squishy, squashy spiders.
Try saying that fast 3 times.
Splattering, squishy, squashy spiders. Splattering, squishy, squashy spiders. Splattering, squishy, squashy spiders. Hey.
Impervious Imperials impress impulsively.
Go for it.
Impervious Imperials impress impulsively. Impervious Imperials impress impulsively. Impervious Imperials impress impulsively. Oh, that's lots of fun.
Ready to rock when the tune to earth on attack. Crazy how the USA is now 250 years old, yes. Hope we make it to 251. No wonder why sleeping tree sap makes you see new colors. Doing a storm playthrough in Skyrim right now. Ah. For some reason, my mind went right to Storm from X-Men for some reason. Why take skooma and sap when you can just read an Elder Scroll? Ain't making it past 253.
Traveling alone is boring and dangerous. It is nice to have company.
Have to install those characters, yes. Either one of them by themselves I could see being a lot of fun, but Inigo and Lucian together, they are just a riot. They are so much fun. Countries like Russia that are thousands of years old. Yeah, every few decades they keep violently changing governments is their problem. The country still exists, but they move on from one government that's good at mass producing corpses to another new form of government that's also similarly good, if not better, at producing corpses. Using lighting, or you mean lightning? Lightning? Lightning. But drinking Scooter, snorting Sleeping Tree Sap, while reading Elder Scroll at the same time. Wow. You'd be able to see sound at that point. My old Mosin Nagant rifle from Russia was made in 1941. Different time, different Russia. That rifle's old enough that it does have the dreaded hammer and sickle engraved onto the receiver. Soviet Union could mass produce rifles, vodka, and corpses. At that point you would be higher than Todd Howard himself. Quite the accomplishment. Ooh, honeycomb. China is the oldest country that still exists. Possibly. Oh yeah, China goes back thousands of years. I wonder how long Egypt has been around. Egypt is older than dirt. Or in their case, I guess older than sand. Hee 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 hee. Oh, guess I should have given Zayla her fur coat back.
What's on your mind? Here's everything I have.
Here we go. I guess I should have given this back to you before we ventured out into the cold. Whoops.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Todd Howard was high while making the Starfield games. Over 5,000 years for Egypt. Wow. Again, that would be another interesting question for Google. What's the oldest still existing country? Yeah, my guess would be either China or Egypt. Elsewhere is older than any of those silly countries. China. Yeah, my guess is either China or Egypt for the world's oldest country. World's oldest still existing country, I should say. Oh. How am I always so oblivious to wolf attacks? Iran is only 100 years older than Egypt. Wow! Still, to be older than Egypt, even by a little bit, is a big deal. You guys, I need to get up for just a minute, but I will be right back. Try to have turned chat absolutely bizarre and confusing by the time I get back. I'll only be gone for a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Make chat crazy before he gets back. The cat ate your pasta strainer. The moon is an eldritch being waiting to hatch and devour us. Iran goes so hard on the song. What we're doing to Iran right now. Oh.
The moon is made of cheese. Yes, everyone knows the moon is made of cheese. We'll go somewhere where there's cheese.
And Iran is the oldest. Wow. Okay. Hello, bandit. Would you like to die today? Oh well, we added this place to the map. Inigo was able to see into other dimensions. Oh yes, he's indicated that many a times by either hinting at breaking the fourth wall or completely and utterly demolishing the fourth wall.
The moons are sacred to Khajiit.
Yes.
Oh, Thalmor.
They're going to Thal no more when I'm done with them. Yes, sometimes Carjo joins us in chat, Animus. Fun stuff. Hello, Thalmor. Goodbye, Thalmor. What Thalmor? I don't see any. Whoops.
Okay, what is it? What's on the agenda?
Just didn't notice this time around. Fourth wall hasn't existed ever since Deadpool was created. It said make chat crazy. We're going to just starting to think of esoteric bits of Elder Scrolls lore. Oh, do tell, do tell. Do tell indeed. Whoa! A spider. An arachnid. Whoa. Shouldn't give you a bounty for Thalmor unless they're in a city. Oh yes. Well, I got all of them, so whatever bounty there would have been was removed. I remember one time Inigo and I murderized some Thalmor, and after we did, he said, "This world just got a little cleaner." And I was like, wow, how right you are. There you go, Inigo. Have another. Inigo's favorite time, spider time.
What is on your mind? If you need anything else, just ask.
Put 2 bits in chat, scroll back up when... Okay. Born of God, his destiny did not lead him to this crime. He chose this path of his own free will. He murdered there. Potator and stole the godhood. I breathe now in royalty, and reshape this land which is mine. Red Legion. Are you quoting Heimsker?
What can I do for you?
Hail Sithis. Whoa, hey now. Kajo does not know of this scat's berry, but my justification is superior. Oh. I don't know, Scatz's channel is way bigger than mine. Thank you for the high praise, though. Call him Scat's furry. And he just loves being called a furry. Every time it happens, it makes him so happy. Well, Karjo, we found you a bunch of good weapons. We need to see if we can find you a sweet roll next. I keep giving them all to Inigo, and he makes them disappear so fast. And the crowds will cheer when they see your face, and the voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." Heimsker is quoting the many-headed Talos. Ah. The reason I'm going out of my way to add the destroyed Hall of the Vigilant. Vigilant. Blah, 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 to the map. Just makes Skatsbury so happy. Yeah, Karjo called him Skats Berry. Dead Hellhound. Dead Vampire. No, the Dead Vampire. Heimsker may be a lunatic, but he's a correct lunatic. I like how even if he's imprisoned in Dragon's Reach, there's no stopping him. He's still loudly preaching in his cell in the jail. Oh, squad, you're looking fearsome today. I wonder if this is screenshot worthy, if Inigo's standing here close enough with everyone.
What do you need, Guardian?
Oh, can't you hold still for a second? I need to really turn off the AFT feature that makes followers auto-relax in the scene. Okay, that was an almost screenshot. Maybe I can go back and save a still frame from the stream later. I like these Skyrim streams where we don't have any particular set objective. Sometimes just aimlessly wandering is fun. Could add this fort to the map too. Why is it marked on the map even though it's not a fast travel destination yet? Did I get a quest having to do with that place? Maybe. This and I can go the distance. Oh, Hercules. Apparently North Korea is older than China by 260 years. Wow. And yet the rest of the world still remains centuries ahead of North Korea in every possible regard. China is only the 6th oldest country. Wow. I would have thought they would have been one of the candidates for the oldest in general.
Sure, but let us be careful. Little is more dangerous than rhyming while running or climbing.
Well, I'm sure we'd both rather be doing this than farming or mining.
In my opinion, word games are best when you play them reclining.
Maybe, but right now I'm focusing on these sentences. I'm refining.
This is fun, but I am afraid my rhyming skills are, declining.
I can see that. If this were a production, I'd be headlining.
Okay, okay. You win again. Very good.
Thank you. Hang on, are you sure you didn't let me win just to put me in a good mood?
Listen, Lucian, I would have beaten you if I could.
Pretty sky. Just a pretty game in general. Ooh, Inigo. Spider time again. It's your favorite time again. Whoa! Other things to say. You're welcome to say what you feel like saying in this chat thread. Go the Distance is one of your favorite Disney songs. Haven't watched that movie in an eternity and a half. Have a splitting headache. Oh gosh. I do hate headaches. Sorry to hear that. Enemies. Am I about to break a quest that was supposed to take place at this fort? I don't know. Okay, let's unalive some bandits. Thought there'd be more opportune targets on top of the walls. Whoa! And then the bandits cease to exist. Jeez, please. What countries are older than China?
My toe.
I was also curious to know. Well, Iran's one. Egypt might be one. Egypt's been around for a long dang time. I could also be mistaken. The distance really stuck with you. Ah.
Lucian, come on, we do not want to lose
Spectacular animated movie that I went many years without seeing and only just recently-ish rewatched was The Prince of Egypt. What a spectacularly well-made animated movie. Holy cow. I would go as far as to say Prince of Egypt is one of the best animated films ever made. Iran, Egypt, Vietnam, Armenia, North Korea, and then China. Wow. Well, I was partially correct in guessing Egypt was at least a candidate. Prince of Egypt is free on YouTube right now. Oh, nice. Oldest to kinda oldest. Okay, fair enough. Yep. I would have guessed Egypt was at least in the running for world's oldest country. Duskglow Crevice. Sounds like it would be a delicious pastry at like the Rainforest Cafe or something. Prince of Egypt has been your favorite movie ever since you were little. Ooh, good choice.
Catch up. We don't have time for whatever it is you're doing.
Iran and North Korea are almost 1,000 years apart. Wow. Cavemen are the oldest people. No, I'm pretty sure the tourists I encountered, the ill-behaved ones at my old job years ago, are the oldest people. Anyway. Would never have guessed that Vietnam, Armenia, and North Korea would be on that list. Yeah, that's interesting. I always liked the live-action Lion King until now because that movie was donkey. I greatly prefer the original animated Lion King. A middle school history teacher playing Prince of Egypt on one of the last days of school for us. Ah. Nice. What a spectacularly well-made, amazing movie. How to Train Your Dragon. I remember watching the OG animated one. Very cool movie. Been a while since I watched that one. Panther Poodle. Fox and the Hound. Original animated Lion King was your favorite Disney movie. Yeah. What an incredible voice cast they got for it, too. Scar is the best Disney villain. Ah, Jeremy Irons voicing him. Fun fact, Jeremy Irons was able to sing the first few lines of the song Be Prepared, and then his voice gave out. And Jim Cummings, who voiced several characters in the game we're playing right now, Skyrim, took over the rest of the singing part. And the transition is so seamless between the two voice actors. One of them sings part of the song. Jeremy Irons sings in the beginning, and Jim Cummings does the rest. And he matched the voice so closely, nobody noticed. I think the Nostalgia Critic talks about it in one of his videos about The Lion King. How indistinguishable the two actors' singing voices are. So that's a thing you know now. Technically, the vocals for Be Prepared are shared by Jeremy Irons and Jim Cummings. Of all these movies. Jelly beans. Ooh, I still have some jelly beans out in the kitchen. I might have some before I go to sleep tonight. Have a picture of Scar signed by Jeremy Irons. Wow. Picking up a bunch of enchanted pieces of armor that I'll probably only end up selling later. Used to have a signed Fallout New Coca-Cola bottle signed by the person who plays the duel in the show. Brother, you went into your room and drank it and threw the bottle out. Jeez! I would disown him at that point. I would have thrown the bottle through his door and knocked a hole in his door. Oh, wait. Jelly beans are delicious. Winnie the Pooh's Grand Adventure. Ah, we used to have that on VHS a long time ago. That was a standout to me for how freaking funny that movie was. For a movie clearly made for little kids. Even as an older kid or an adult, you could still watch that and laugh at it. It was that funny. It's weird to think we used to have that on VHS. Wow. Let's go in back a ways. Carjo will sign autographs for sweet rolls or skooma. Carjo, no skooma. We'll get you some sweet rolls, but lay off the skooma. Jeez. Have an unopened Nuka-Cola Quantum. Well, again, if anyone, when you're out and about, if you do happen to see the Amp Energy Cherry Blast, if it's really back, do let me know, and if you do happen to try it, let me know what you think of it. It is a full-on, very caffeine-laden energy drink, so sip it slowly. I hope it's true that it's back. Hope I start finding it around here soon. I'd love to, as well as I've done to abstain from high fructose corn syrup. Being able to drink an Amp Energy Cherry Blast would be so nostalgic for me. Full collection of Nuka-Cola drinks. Nice. Have a bottle of hot sauce and the bottle labeled glows in the dark like it's a radiator. That's cool. Milo and Otis, yes, same. I remember loving that movie when I was a little kid, and then when I learned all of the stuff about it, I was like, oh no. And apparently the studio who made the movie denied everything and said none of the allegations were true. I was like, that just sounds like something a very guilty party would say. Watched a 4-hour video about all the Mountain Dew variants earlier. Wow. Watched it in Sket, posted in Sket's Discord because he loves Code Red so much. Same, I loved Milo and Otis when I was a little kid until I learned about what supposedly went on during the production of that movie. Like, holy sugar honey iced tea. Can't really enjoy that much anymore. Same. Some poisons are worth investing, even things full of high fructose corn syrup. Yeah. I don't plan on making a regular habit out of drinking them all the time if they are indeed back in production. For the sake of nostalgia, I would want to have one can just to see if it still tastes like gummy bears. I was surprised when they quit making it. That and the mixed berry that came in the shiny blue can. Yo, if anybody from PepsiCo, Mountain Dew happens to hear this, bring back the cherry limeade Amp Energy, bring back the mixed berry Amp Energy. They were all good flavors that deserve to live on. What happened in Milo and Otis? Supposedly a lot of the animals used in production did not survive the production because of some of the dangerous things that had to happen on set, including a cat falling off of a cliff and landing supposedly unharmed in the water. Oh, now we're going to have the glitch where these guys just stand around forever. I'm not turning the patch back on to fix it. The patch breaks too many things. Should not have looked up the Milo and Otis allegations. No, that's all right. You need to know these things so you can look at the responsible parties in the proper context. Oh yeah, I don't even like pugs, and that's messed up. Yes. Everyone, the next time you see a VHS slipcover for Milo and Otis, be sure to show it an extended middle finger. I loved that movie as a kid, and then when I learned about what supposedly went on during the production of that movie years later, I was devastated. I was like, no!
Welcome to war, mate. Looking to protect yourself or
Awful,
deal some damage?
vile things that should have never happened.
Good doing business with you.
1 a.m., gotta get up early, going to bed. Alright, have a good rest of your night, Bart. Thank you for being here. Should have absolutely crushed this Monday. Oh, Bellathor.
Yes? Need something?
Need you to go in your shop so I can sell you stuff. Bellathor's headed to the Bannered Mare. I guess he needs to go get plastered. The animals that made it to the credit scene were some of the luckiest things alive. Yeah, it was probably only their second day on set, the way things were going around there.
That's tickled.
I know it took them 4 years to make that movie.
I trust you aren't considering any thievery.
Do you enjoy having teeth?
I certainly do.
Okay, leave me be, and I may let you keep them.
No need to get hasty. I was just testing you.
Idiot.
Okay, Bellathor is not in his store. He just went to the Bannered Mare to get wasted. Bellathor, why are you in the Bannered Mare? I can only imagine how many animals they used. Oh yeah. Bellathor is actually out of his store? Oh yes.
It's an honor.
Previous playthrough, I knifed him. Oh, no, I didn't knife him.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks.
I don't know who did. So, oh, someone went into Bellathor's store and violently unalived him. Oh. Who would do such a thing? Oh no.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you
Why is this idiot still here?
Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Mikhail's son. How about something with a bit of...
Excuse me, Nigel.
You know, Hulda, there's this lovely Argonian ballad I've been studying.
You trying to scare off my customers, son? Lively. Keep it lively.
All right.
Yeah, nobody likes Argonian ballad. Oh, wait.
That's not bad. But I was thinking Mogos Mead really gets the place moving.
Well then, consider it done.
And then he will proceed to just play Ragnar the Red 58 times.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Bellathor is never in his store when he's supposed to be. Khajiit not allowed in these cities. What are you talking about, Karjo? You're right here.
What can I do?
You're in the city. Your good friend Inigo is here. Zayla's here.
What can I do for you, friend?
Anyway, let's see if Inigo has anything he wants to talk about.
I will aid you if I can. Good idea.
I didn't murderize him, not this playthrough. Whoops. Backed out of command mode too soon.
How can I help you, my friend?
You should recruit Dirkethus.
Take a look.
Let's see, did we already rescue him this playthrough? I guess we'll go to Darkwater Crossing next and check. Yo, Sadia, do you have any sweet rolls you can sell me?
You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Sweet roll! Okay. Thank you,
You're always
Sadia.
welcome in the Bannered Mare.
Told Carjo I'd give him the next sweet roll I found, so we'll save that one for you, Carjo.
Yes, my friend. Fighting is one of the few things I am good at. But yes, sometimes I wish my talent was not so necessary.
Jerky
I
goose.
do enjoy the feeling of serene focus that descends during battle, though. For a while, all other thoughts are absent, and I just am. Unless I am being attacked by a horrid monstrosity, that is. I wish it were not so, but I cannot remain composed around certain enemies. Battle is less enjoyable when my mind is fighting fear.
There is no bravery without fear.
Wise words. Many people seem confused by that idea, but I agree with you. Standing up to what scares us is true bravery. We are all courageous in our own way. If someone says they are not frightened by anything, they may lack imagination. Anyway, I do enjoy fighting for the most part. There is nothing like the rush of beating a powerful opponent. After a tough battle, I feel more alive than ever. How about you? I understand. It is a shame you have to do battle when your heart is not in it. You fight a good fight, though. Maybe it is your aversion to combat that makes you so capable. You get the job done with no silly messing around. That is to be applauded. We have many more battles to win, my friend. That is true whether we like it or not. I may not enjoy every fight, but if our time together has taught me anything, it is that every fight by your side is worth it. Winterhold College must be hard to run when you're always out saving the land in other ways. I'd let Jazargo handle it. How much damage could he do? A bunch of magic anomalies attack Winterhold, and who saves the day? You do. You probably prevented another great collapse. You are a hero. I'm thinking that it is colder outside than it is in here. You're a walking bank, my friend. You could buy a few houses with all that coin and still have enough for a spider practice range. The Bannered Mare is nicer than most of its patrons. A family feud divides this town. Shh. I'm thinking if you don't eat that sweet roll, I will.
I just gave you a bunch. We're saving this one for Carjo.
I'm thinking of the time I fell off a bar stool while chasing my tail. Embarrassing. No, my mind is as empty as a beggar's purse. What is on your mind? You have my full attention. Why not? Let me know when you are ready to move on.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
Yes, yes.
What do you need?
Spider practice range, yes. All right, Carjo, here's the sweet roll we promised you.
Khajiit will follow.
Give Carjo the sweet roll. Done. Consider it done. I think Inigo still has some. Let me make sure.
Look at all those lockpicks. I am jealous.
Oh yeah, he still has 4.
You are still busy? Remember to get me when you are done.
Getting hot in here. I'm going to turn on the fan. Again, if the fan is too noisy in the mic, let me know, and I'll just wallow in the heat. Dang Florida summer nights. Summertime in Florida, it's still hot at night. How lovely. Think I'm installing an AI mod to Skyrim. I'm a little wary of AI myself. Part of me wishes I could purge the world of AI and all the data center crap that's going on right now.
What is on your mind?
I'm thinking this is a nice inn.
Yes, let us go.
Hello, friend.
Alright, next we will head to Darkwater Crossing. I don't remember yet if we rescued Dirkeethus this playthrough already or not. Let's go find out. We've been to Darkwater Crossing. I might let Arania, probably not pronouncing her name right. Arania. Let her stay at my house here in Whiterun, so we don't get too overcrowded here. Miko and Skeven Seagal are still here with the kids. Whoops.
The twilight watches us all.
Alright, you hang out here. Stay warm, it'll be way better than hanging out in the freezing cold by the statue of Azura all the time. It's extremely unethical. Prefer to support human creativity. My thoughts too. I'd rather support a living, sentient person who put effort into what they do. AI gives me the creeps. AI is going to kill creativity and just generally ruin everything. I was never a big fan of the band Queen, but Freddie Mercury years ago speculated about how technology would one day take the place of actual talent. And the more AI advances, the more I'm scared Freddie Mercury was 100% right. Okay, we did already rescue Dirkeethus this playthrough. Okay.
Greetings, honored friend.
Fellow Argonian bro.
We are in this
Let's roll.
together, yes?
We need to find him some proper armor.
Ours is to follow, friend.
Let's take this opportunity to look at amazing follower tweaks settings. Let's see. Oh, we'll turn the idle chatter off. And then let's turn off the auto relax feature. So if we have any more opportunities at cool screenshots,
let's tread softly.
We don't have to worry about followers starting to wander around all on their own. Remember going through a Queen phase back in high school? Yeah. How right Freddie Mercury appears to be at this point in time. How concerningly so. Talking about technology replacing actual creativity. There was one guy who was trying to enter art competitions with images that he generated with AI and then only made tweaks to. And big surprise, he was getting rejected from art competitions and making a big stink about it and complaining, and it actually made national news. I said, here's a wild idea. Why don't you not generate images with AI and actually paint something yourself? Oh. Dang, between wolves and spiders, losing one of your guys. Those Imperials were having a rough night. Anyway.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Well, yeah. I look at the way things are going with AI and technology right now, and I think, wow.
When are we gonna see
Freddie Mercury called it.
It's not that bad.
The man just wanted to break free and ride his bicycle. We all tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter. We poured the fuel, we fanned the flames, we broke the habit and melted the chains. We embraced the fear and chased the fight, and the glow of the fire did light up the night. Are the bridges burning? Is the heat on our face? Is it making the past an unreachable place? Oh, look at that halo ring in the sky. I love this crossover of franchises. Wonder if there's any quests I could find connected to Lost Knife Hideout, or shall we just go barging in? Anybody remember if there's any quests connected to here? Otherwise we can just go barging in, take some armor off a dead bandit. Now you have the song Bicycle in your head.
Is there something I can do for you? Let's tread softly.
Yeah, we'll chance it. Let us go in here. Kajo has mixed feelings of this mentioned chatbot. I have nothing but negative feelings in regards to AI and the like. People need to put actual effort into what they create. What a slap in the face AI must seem like to people who actually put in the work, put in the hours, put in the effort to make something, anything. All that being said, I do thoroughly enjoy Matt Rose's videos where he's making fun of AI. If anyone hasn't seen those videos, I highly recommend them. Let's see if we can find a little bit better armor on another dead bandit than fur. What do we talk about this? Currently working on a drawing. Yes, one by hand. Yes, you're putting in the work, putting in the effort.
I am getting used to this now. The sharp rocks, the deadly traps, the stale air. It's not so bad.
In you go. Bicycle, bicycle, I want to ride my bicycle. Give an imaginary cookie to whoever knows what Starset song I was quoting a minute ago. Glad you hoarded house building materials. Yes. Man, everybody in here so far just has fur armor. That guy might have studded. Just only a small step above fur. Okay, does that guy have studded armor? Yeah. Okay, that's at least a start for Dirkethus. We'll probably find him some better stuff shortly. Okay, Dirkethus.
To oblivion and sure thing.
In the meantime, let's give you some studded armor to get you started. Eventually, we'll find him a better bow, too. I might have an extra ebony or glass bow in the chest at my house. Can go back there and check in a little bit.
Let me know if there's
One small step for Nordkind. Somebody has drawn Cargill very well, which is posted in the community section of this profile. It is very well done. Ah. No drawing, you just haven't since you became pregnant in massive depressive state. Aw. And you were a mom and just haven't been able to pick it up again. Maybe give it a try. Another thing I like doing outside of gaming is making things out of paracord. I should post some photos of the paracord stuff I've made in the community section here. Alright, Carjo, I'm pausing for a moment to look for that drawing. Wow, that is good. Did you do that yourself and you're just remaining anonymous? Flowers and horses, ah. Better at drawing as a child than you are now, huh? I was better at Halo as a teenager than I am now. Maybe I need to get back into online multiplayer sometime. As fed up as I was with trying to carry players who are more interested in team killing to get the power weapons you picked up before they did. Okay, here we go. Here's a little bit better bow in the meantime. No, it's posted on Reddit. Okay. Dabble in origami occasionally. Ah. Mostly draw characters. Yours. Okay. There's a little bit better bow in the meantime for Nerkeithus. Can't draw for the life of me. Me neither. If I had to describe a crime scene to somebody, it would literally be a bunch of like frowning stick figures standing around with poorly drawn guns in their non-existent little stick figure hands. What are you doing right now, to clarify? Ah. Yes, the loud thundering sound of rocks falling, of our rock trap being triggered. It was the bandit's imagination. Oh, why did I still have Dragon Wind equipped? I'm an idiot. People take notes from me on how not to play Skyrim. I suppose part of these streams is laughing at how badly I play the game sometimes. Drew Spartan 1337 once just by reference. Never been able to do that again and it saddened you. Wow. Hello there, the night goes well. Still has it in his kitchen to this day. The night goes well. We didn't really set out with any particular goal in mind for Skyrim tonight. We just started wandering around and it's been a fun stream, just taking on random tasks throughout the open world of the game rather than going with any particular goal in mind, other than just having a good time. Should stream this way more often, just begin to aimlessly wander and see what we find. Oh yeah, I subscribed in case you publish any more drawings so we can ooh and awe at them. Or in case you ever post a video, but I'm sure you'll just be talking about wanting to go somewhere warm. Sometimes all you need is wonder, as it helps. Everyone consider subscribing to Carjo. In case he finally feels warm and sees fit to tell us about it in a video. And be sure to check out Valen's channel too, in case Valen is also streaming in Skyrim. All of Valen's mods look way, way nicer than mine. Like the game is literally visually more impressive. I need to mess around with more graphics and landscape mods myself.
Looks like the boss is at it again. Why? What's he doing now? He's on one of his drunk rants. Except this time he's challenging everyone to a duel over
Live action Moana. No, I don't want to give Disney any money right now. I'm holding up for the Blu-ray release of Project Hail Mary.
Hey, don't say that too loud.
Well, I think you can buy that movie digitally now, but the physical release isn't happening until early or middle part of August. Whoa! Kindly hurry up and die, thank you. For a while, still need time to heal. Understandable, Valen. Hope you get to feeling better soon. When you do start streaming again, though, let us know. Posted the origami cat you made for your friend on your community page. Oh. I'll pause and check it out right now. First community post you've ever made. Oh, lovely. I was never good at origami. Well, I guess some of the elaborate paper airplanes I knew might have counted as origami. I can fold one heck of a paper airplane, but as far as making anything in the shape of an animal or anything like that, I never could get the hang of it. Except for that bird, where if you like pull on the tail a little bit, the wings flap. I could fold a halfway decent one of those. I was always better at making and designing Lego stuff. Or paracord than I was. Whoa. That bandit just ceased to exist. What?
These people live like animals.
Yeah, literally, this just turned into a game of bandit whack-a-mole. Why did it? That was odd. My thoughts exactly. That was bizarre, you guys.
You know where you're going, don't you?
I always know where I'm going. I always know where I'm going. Turned into bandit whack-a-mole for some reason. That's all I know to tell you. That was bizarre and random and weird and strange and odd. And wackadoo. All right, have a good rest of your night, mystery. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Think of Danny to work today because your dang display case is not working, so when it slammed, you went deaf for a second. Oh, gosh. I really do need to try something other than archery. I mean, anything at all. Okay, what one-handed? Oh yeah, this very nice glass dagger I found recently. Who's Kiar? Did I talk to somebody named Kiar? If I talked to somebody named Kiar, I sure don't remember. Okay. Any other good loot in here? Ah. More heavy stuff I'll probably just end up selling. Why did I just grab another key for that cage I already unlocked? Oh well. Baked potatoes. Yes, please. Delicious. Why does that whole cooked catfish that you can find now look so revolting? That doesn't look tasty at all. That looks gross. You know who invented Fireball? I'm trying to think of a funny answer. Give me a second. Whoa! Mario, the mages in Winterhold. Mario.
I just stepped in something slimy.
About to make some bedtime taquitos. Ooh. If I have another can of black-eyed peas, I don't think I do. I think I ate the last of them last night. If I have any more, I am so making myself another bowl of black-eyed peas with some cut-up sausage. Otherwise, I might still have some eggs I can cook or something. Whew, I'm getting hungry.
Keep up, Lucien. He was probably studying something ancient.
Inigo.
Transferal accomplished.
Inigo is the man. Whoops, wrong way. The funny blue man. If I don't have any more black-eyed peas, I wonder if I have some seasoned butter beans. Ooh, some seasoned butter beans would be lovely. One of the best sides at any family reunion ever is simple black-eyed peas with the cubed ham in them. Oh, fine, Uncle Charlie's keys. Oh my crap, you guys, that might be the end of the stream. I just deleted a bunch of old save files the other night. Well, probably made enough new save files that I can't generate any more right now. That's nice. Peas and summer sausage sounds like jail spread. No, trust me, it's good. Snacking on cherries. If you get some really, really good seasoned black-eyed peas and some spicy summer sausage, it's very, very simple, but it's wonderful. I'll try deleting some old save files, usually when this happens, so it doesn't let me generate any more new ones. Usually I have to restart the game altogether, or even do a hard reset of the console, even after deleting old save files. We're like a midnight snack right now. Must give in. No, you must give in. The midnight protein calls to you, and you must answer. When you're tempted to do a late night snack, go for the protein, not the sugar. That's a good rule to abide by. It just works, Todd Howard, until it doesn't. Here we go. I'll try deleting a handful of old save files, you guys. If that doesn't work, then we might be done for the night, I'm sad to say. I was planning on going a little while longer, maybe another 45 minutes, but if we can't, we can't. Alright. Delete a few more saves from the Falmor Embassy here. No. Oh, find Uncle Charlie's keys, and now I accidentally told it to load the save, and I can't get out of it. That's stupid. Okay. Well, that might be it for the night, you guys. Let's see here. How do I... No, you should give me a do not yes or no option to continue loading. Oh well. Already lost 100 pounds, don't want to ruin it. Okay, fair enough. Well, you guys, that might be it for the night streaming-wise. I accidentally loaded an old save when I was just trying to delete it. All good, hard limits exist. Play as you. One save you never delete is the one after the long cutscene. Agreed. Deleting them in the saves folder. Don't know how it would be on console. Yeah, PC. Everything is way more seamless. I know that. The irony that we don't even have access to console commands on the freaking console. Oh well. Going around to the vampire lair with your Burning Legion and Dragon's Doom March spells, watching the vamps get jumped. Ah. Did not mean to reload that old save, but whoops. I'll try to reload my most recent one to see where we are. See what kind of progress we lost. I think it's when we came out of the second lair of Lost Knife Hideout. We didn't get any such notification in there. Well, if my load order is different from one save to the next, this might be an eternal, just never-ending loading screen. If it is, we'll just call it a night and pick this back up tomorrow night. In the meantime, we can hang out and keep talking and chat for the moment. Farewell. Back home is where you will find me. Oh, have a good rest of your night, Carjo. Yes, yeah, okay, it did manage to reload the old save. Okay. Okay, we have an auto-save from Lost Knife. If you did have console commands on console, they would ban you. If this is really the end of the stream. We're about to find out. If it doesn't let me generate new save files without resetting the game or possibly doing a hard reset of the console, then yeah, we just kind of have to hang it up for the night. Have a good night, Carjo. Get warm, if you can. Apparently it's not physically possible for you to get warm. Okay, yeah, we just lost the part where we shouted some bandits off of the bridge out there. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Save load operation failed. Okay, yeah, we'll have to reset the game altogether to be able to generate any new save files. So on that note, I guess we should just wrap it up for the night. I'll go back and delete a bunch of old save files so we don't run into this problem so fast in upcoming streams. Well, as always, you guys, thank you for keeping chat interesting. Thank you for watching, for tuning in. Never a dull moment in chat, getting to talk with all of you guys. Yeah, not too far back. This isn't bad at all. We only lost a very, very little bit of progress, just a couple of minutes, so that's no big deal. Yes, good night to you, General Kenobi. Good night to all of you. I hope the weekend has been kind to you, and that Monday will be less mean than usual to you. That Monday will be nicer than usual. Glad to hear. I intend to keep it fun. I intend to keep doing these streams as long as people continue to enjoy them. Boy, if I could actually grow the channel and see it become something big, that would be very, very exciting to me. That's my impossible dream. We'll see. Everyone have an absolutely wonderful rest of your night and stay your wonderful, awesome, fun to chat with selves. Hope to see you all back here again very, very soon. Everyone take care. Stay safe and well hydrated in this summer heat, you guys. Those of you in the Midwest, keep an eye on that weather. Hope to see you all back here again, safe and sound, very, very soon. Remember to download the I'm Glad You're Here hug mod and use it to give Inigo in your game a very, very big hug. Have a great Monday if possible. Yes, same to you, same to you. Great Mondays are possible, they're just few and far between. Stay groovy, you as well. Good night, Kaya, good night, Steven, DJ, and everyone. You guys are all awesome. Do stay that way. For goodness sake, stay that way. You're welcome. Thank you for being here for it. Take care, everybody. Hope to see you back here again very, very soon.